Welcome, my wonderful cubs. Welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So, we have Rico Nasty today. I will be doing a reading on her personality. Then we'll get in a little bit of, her career or what she should be doing in it. I actually have a whole deck for her business, but I'm not going to use that. I just like using my Moo deck. So basically we're going to get into that. And then I'm going to check on the biggest event that will be coming for her. And so the first deck we're going to start off for her personality reading is the Caroline Mays archetype cards. So it's this one. I found this on Hay House for like a few years ago. So, all right, so let's get into it. So let me get cards. Oh, that jumped out on Rico Nasty's personality, her true personality. Who is she? Who is she? What is she like? So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so let's see if I can get anything. If anything else comes out, if not, I'll just put it up. All right, I think we're going to be sticking with these 5 cards. One more shuffle. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay. So the first card we have for Rico is the student card. And so, I dropped a card. Oh, well, I'll get it later. So it's the student card. And the student card says humility and devotion to knowledge, openness, and lifelong learning. So Rico is truly a student of life. She's a student of her craft, and she's trying to learn things every day. Rico is somebody who is going to incorporate, everything that she learns in one way or another into her art style or career lifestyle. Career lifestyle. It could be also incorporated in her style of dress, clothing, any other art form that she does. But she is someone who likes to learn things or picks up on things very easily and is able to incorporate things into her craft, whatever it may be, or everything that it may be. Also things of life, and general knowledge and things that she could be something, an experience that she could just have in her everyday life, like anything. And she can somehow turn that and make that into a story or something that she'll turn it into art. She'll turn it into art, basically. So we have the gossip card, and this is in reverse, and this says thrives on the power of passing on secret information and betraying confidences. Rico may be actually really, really good at talking shit. I'm just gonna be honest. She could be really good at talking that mess. Like, she could be really good at hurting somebody's feelings, and that's kind of more so what I'm getting. She also could be. She's also obviously someone who will say things about somebody else. She will gossip. She'll spread things about other people. Like, I heard, I was gonna say through the grapevine, but that's so old. But anyway. But yeah, so she has a way with words, and she's very good at hurting people's feelings. That's what I feel like I get from this gossip card. We have the Prince also in reverse, and this says using power for self aggrandizement, if I'm saying that right. Here's the word for you, if it's not mirrored. And so, it's kind of the same. Like, she'll use her power to achieve or, get whatever that she needs to do done. Like, she's just someone who's able to take her skills and use it to the best of her ability, or also the worst of her abilities. Okay, we also have the alchemist in reverse, misuse of the power and knowledge that comes through spiritual practice. So it's interesting because she's a student, but over and right under it with the alchemist, it's like she also has a tendency to misuse the things that she learns. Also, I don't know if she's into a spiritual practice. That probably, she probably is. It's probably why I was a little weary of doing a reading on her to begin with. I'm not sure she's into a spiritual practice, but she does abuse it. If she is, she definitely does abuse it. Oh God. She definitely abuses it. Let me see. And yeah, I don't know if she's, yeah, she abuses it. Storyteller in reverse, making up tales that harm others. And it's still in a sense of doing things to harm other people. So, I don't know what she's into or what she does, but she definitely has a way of sort of hurting people. Okay, and that could either be just her words, that could be through whatever spiritual practice she has. With gossip, I'm definitely seeing words, but also her knowledge. So she uses her gifts as both a blessing and a curse, as both an artistic expression and as a weapon. So yeah, that's interesting. So it's interesting that so I wasn't expecting these negative cards, to be quite honest. I don't know much about Rico Nasty. I've only listened to maybe three of her songs. But so this is kind of really interesting. So we have victim in the light aspect, and it says prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. So I'm not sure if she kind of takes the L, if she does end up in a situation where something backfires on her. I don't think she feels sorry for herself if something backfires on her. She may be the type of person to take it and move the heck on with it, okay? It's interesting, this Rico Nasty reading. So we also have Knight in reverse, and it says alliance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusion. And this kind of makes me think of the alchemist in reverse. So alliance to a destructive ruler. So she could have a religion, or maybe a deity that she worships that is destructive, or she uses their blessings or uses their abilities in a destructive way. So that's concerning. But that's what we have for Rico. That's very interesting to me. Well, anyway, we're going to move on from her personality, and we're going to go straight into just a little advice on her career, or her, more so, also her creative outlet. We're just going to pull some cards and see what happens. Okay. So what Mumu advice cards do you have for Rico? What do I get from this deck? Rico needs to worry about her health. Yeah. Rico needs to be very careful about her health and her environment. So wherever she is on stress. Okay, so her mental health. This is definitely mental health. Yep, peace, memory. Freedom is in reverse, and can. We leave off on can. Hold on. Can, balance, salty together. Okay. Rico needs to be concerned about her health because it's deteriorating. specifically her mental health via the places that she's in. The places that she's in are causing her stress. She can't find peace. Loss of memory could be there as well. Or it could be either loss of memory that she may be having as well, or a memory of a time when things were a little more peaceful for her. I don't think she has as much freedom as she may want. I don't know who she's signed to. I don't know anything about what's going on with her career. I'm just doing this reading and telling you guys what I'm getting. So maybe it's also just because of her own music creativity that she does not have enough time to do what she actually wants. Takes too much time smoking or doing other things that is deteriorating her health, as well as her mental health, as well as her memory. Now we have the balance card, okay? And so the balance, salty and together, can balance salty and together, especially with freedom in reverse. It's kind of, to me, it's a message of saying that she can find a way to balance her work, what she likes to do, as well as places of peace and relaxation. But the things that she's going to have to let go of is going to make her upset. There is also somebody around her that can be a great help to her if she lets them. Because she may have somebody that, she has somebody that's around her that loves her, but she kind of rejects them. So there is somebody that can help her to better herself, take better care of herself, somebody that can help her de-stress, but she's in complete rejection of this person, even though this person loves them. It's like almost like she's holding on to something that happened in the past with this person, or holding on to something from the past with this person, and so she won't allow them back into their lives. And I don't know what may have happened between them, so that's whatever. She may have good reason to not let them in their life, but this person is coming to them with love and is trying to help her to better herself at this point in time, but that person is being rejected. So basically, long story short, she needs to worry about her health. She needs to change her environment, and she needs to go to the doctor. She needs to go to the doctor. That's all I'm going to say. She needs to go to the doctors. Okay, so last but not least, let's check on what is the biggest or next biggest events to, happen to go on in her life. Okay, what is the next biggest event to happen or go on in her life? Why is it so hot? So many swords. Huh. Yeah, it's weird. Like she cuts people off a lot. She cuts people off who give her ideas and creative love, and like people who could give and offer her a lot of inspiration. She just she doesn't allow people in. And I'm not really getting too much of a big event coming up for her, which is strange because I usually do, but more so I'm just getting a block. I'm getting a block. And it's funny because we have both the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, both here in reverse. She cuts people off a lot. She doesn't let people in. And this causes for such an imbalance for her. Like, it's strange. I'm not picking up on any actual big event. So, shoot, I guess I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, she just walks away from, like, and this may not be something that's publicized, but she's one that will walk away from, you know, deals or opportunities, even those that will help her, because she's just, well, number one, because it's like not an, you know, not a good enough offer, but yeah, she's just, there's nothing really big coming up for her, at least in career, that I'm seeing, because I've been seeing her rejecting so much and so many opportunities. I'm not sure. This could be a mood that is right now as of current, and there could be something big that still happens anyway that I'm just not going to pick up on in this reading. I could be being blocked. I'm not sure, but you know, all I keep seeing and feeling for her is like so much rejection and blocking and cutting people out of her life, and cutting people off, that it's crazy. All right. Well, I guess I'll be ending that there. Unfortunately, like, the last part was a little bit underwhelming for me. I was expecting something, but I didn't get anything, and I'm not going to force it. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. Go ahead and scratch that subscribe button if you are not subscribed, and step into the den with the rest of us, okay? All right, until next time, guys. Bye.